This is his SEC first team All-American. These are other Park Ball awards when he was a kid. This is one that he won from high school, the best athlete in the school. Okay, this picture here, this is his freshman year in high school, number 86, and that's his senior year, number 1. We always told him, to whom much is given, much is required. And he's been given a lot, so it's required that you do a lot for others. That's how it comes back to you.
Just being in the area always makes me happy. It brings joy to me when I get back to New Orleans and see that side of the city. Community, was just a big thing for, everybody that I've been around, from my basketball coaches from Park Ball.
You can't leave behind the people that help you get you where you are now. So we keep instilling that in him. New Orleans and Cincinnati have 2 people to take care of, 2 places to take care of. I have always been like hands-on with Jamar. At an early age, I seen a whole lot of potential,
I'm playing at Oakdale, Park Ball team, and he brings baby oil to the game. And he said, yeah, this is how you're not gonna get tackled. And he rubbed me down with baby oil from my arms all the way to my pants. And it's funny because I actually played really good that game.
He was ready to get up and just go play football like any game. Game day was like exciting. I go to the park, Jimmy meet me at the park. We all out there all day. And Jamal used to just have fun. They were fun, I was business, okay? So nobody could see what I was doing, but I had a plan the whole time. I was trying to instill some things in him at the time. He just wanted to have fun and play.
So it was a little aggravating growing up, hearing him in my ear a lot, but for the most part, I'm glad he did that at an early age. He's seen it and, he took advantage of it. 8th grade, I got recruited to play football at a high school, and that right there gave me the mindset, that I probably have a chance to be good.
I'm the kind of coach that I don't give anybody credit till I see him get it done. He was very unassuming, very quiet. I guess we really didn't know what we had, until the start of his junior year. When he went to Rumble High School, that's when I really started seeing things. His first game as a junior, he set a school record in receptions and touchdowns. First game out, he had 226 yards receiving. In the first 3 games of his junior year, he had 7 touchdowns. He was a team player, always a team player. There were games where we didn't throw the ball much. You never heard a complaint from him, never heard a complaint from family. Hey, it's a team game. When it was his time to catch the ball, he caught it.
Coach Ross is probably one of my best friends, honestly. He definitely was on me 100% on the field, but definitely in the classroom. He held me accountable to be a leader, and that's another reason why I think, he had a part in making me, the man I am today.
Jamal would listen to Coach Ross before he would listen to me. But I understood, like as a football coach, he was molding him into a man, and I thank Coach Ross every time I see him because he made a man out of my son.
When you send a kid to Archbishop Rummel, anybody, it's a sacrifice. It's a private school, it's a sacrifice. But you're hoping that you're gonna get in return something, and they did. They got a complete young man when he left here.
They definitely took good care of me at that school. Made sure my classes was straight, my grades was right, on and off the field. They made sure that they sent me in the right direction, and I followed it.
In the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to Louisiana State University.
I knew he'd be a collegiate athlete. I knew he would play at the next level. I said, look, Jamar, you're going to get yours, and it's going to be major. And it turned out that way.
Now Burrow going to launch downfield for Chase. Who's got it? Touchdown, LSU. Steps up, and we'll take a downfield shot. And here's Chase, and he'll score.
Another play fake by Burrow, and a deep strike, and an
receiver. Jamar Chase, another touchdown.
I have never been to a football game like LSU. There's so many people. It's so loud. When Jamar scored a touchdown, it looked like ants. Everybody just screaming and hollering. And I was like, Jimmy, he made that? He caught that ball? He was like, yeah, it was crazy.
When Jamar scored, like the whole row down here turned around and give us a high five. The whole row back here, everybody over there, you know, it was like pandemonium.
Jamar Chase is that dude. Jamar Chase is a player that steps in right away and makes your offense better, makes your team better.
Jamar Chase's tape is elite, and his testing is elite.
And his dad used to always say, we watch him on Fridays, and then we watch him on Saturdays, and you know, Sundays. And I used to be like, yeah, right. I never believed him. I didn't think he was gonna go this far.
With the 5th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Jamar Chase, wide receiver, LSU.
Okay. So the Bengals go ahead and get Joe Burrow, his old college teammate, back, getting the band back together.
They asked me my opinion on Jamar, and I said, I mean, he's a home run. He just makes the game look easy. There's not a lot of people like him.
You know, reuniting with Joe is probably one of the best things that could have happened. I'm not saying that, you know, knock on other quarterbacks, but, you know, playing with him is just way easier, more to adjusting to a new one.
What's up, man? Congratulations. Fired up. You're going to look good in that number 1. You're going to look good in that number 1.
That's the first time we met Zach, right? And the first thing he said, think that number 1 gonna look good on you? And Jamar was like, what?
I was so happy that they gave him that 1 too. That just carried it over.
What y'all seeing Jamar do right now, he's been there. It's not new to him.
Throws it into the end zone for Chase. He's got it! Throws it high and deep down the left sideline. Chase has it in the end zone. Nice. Touchdown, Bengals.
I think the thing that really gets us is like seeing all the Jamar Chase jerseys. Everybody's wearing them now.
It's the mom and her 2 sons. Mom have number 9, and the 2 sons have number 1.
That's like a reality check. You know, like he's really like that dude, huh?
I'm going back to New Orleans.
Okay.
Louisiana.
It holds a lot of space in my heart. You know, when I go back home, you know, everyone there shows me love. You know, they meet me and greets me again. And so I definitely have love in the city for everybody down there.
A lot of New Orleans folks like Cincinnati. The whole city is like, they're torn. Because you got a lot of Saints fans that's Jamar fans.
Right, they came on, and a lot of people supported them when they went to the Super Bowl from down here.
Right. Everybody's watching Cincinnati in New Orleans.
You gotta remember, this is New Orleans. He played in Baton Rouge. It's an hour away, so I'm sure a lot of people are gonna come just to see Joe and Jamar from LSU, you know, in his high school.
Jamar had a lot of support coming up, you know, from the community, from the city, you know, everybody like backed him. This is where it started.
Right, this is where he's from too.
Humble beginnings.
Just having an opportunity to play in a home city, you know, while all my family and friends are watching from home, it's just cool to have an opportunity, you know, for those guys to see me finally play.
This is Jamar's first time playing in the Superdome since he's been in the NFL, and him and Joe being in the Superdome again for the first time since LSU.
This is Party Central right now. This is all the family and friends. We mix in with the boroughs, so we like really doing it big today. This is what we usually do, right? But we haven't gotten the chance to do it in Cincinnati and away games, and then we have everybody here.
Extremely excited. Like I'm excited. I'm antsy right now.
Right. I mean, it's like,
how you feel?
Something is brewing in the air. I don't know what. Something is brewing. I can feel it. You can feel it.
Today, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase return to the Big Easy as the Bengals take on the New Orleans Saints.
All right, come on, it's Uno time now.
Early third quarter, the Saints on top by 6. Burrow catches, looks, fires, boom. Chase, touchdown!
Yeah. Yes, yes. That's all day, man.
Burrow throws left. It is caught. Nice. Chase gets away from a defender. Runs to the 35 of the Saints, the 30, and gets chased out of bounds.
Yes, first down. First down, baby.
Let's do it. It's our moment.
They're down by 2 with 2:10 to go, and they start from their own 40.
Uno time. Uno time.
Let's go right here, right here. Gonna make a break us right here. Make a break us. Yep.
Joe drops back to throw. His pass caught by Chase at the 50. Runs through an arm tackle. Nice. Down the sideline. He's going to take it to the house. Jamar Chase, a 60-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have the lead.
Get out! Get out!
Touchdown, baby.
He can't hold you. Get out, man. Out, hear me? Shout out Ramo. Shout out New Orleans. Shout out everybody welcoming me back home this week, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
7 catches, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns, game winner. He's back in the Superdome.
I'm a little banged up. If I wouldn't have scored, y'all wouldn't have been down here. Right.
Too much is given, much is required. We talk about that all the time. You know, you've been given a lot and much is required of you. You know, I want to make sure you have that. You know, but I am super, extremely proud of you because you took it and you ran with it. I just felt the need to let you know how proud I am of you and how much I love you. He's still our child. That's how we look at him. He's still my son. I don't care how much he has, what he does or whatever.
That's my baby.
The coach will let the moms come in and decorate the kids' locker room. This is some of the stuff we kept from his locker in high school.
I got a great relationship with my parents. My dad was always around. He always made sure he took care of me coming to the games and stuff. You know, mom was always the helper, you know, my right hand. They always been there for me, so I couldn't ask for more.
He hasn't changed. He's still humble. He's still Jamar.
He's a caring young man. When he was drafted, before his name's called, I get a phone call and it's on Coach O's phone, and it's Jamar saying, "Hey, Coach, thank you for everything." That's better than any signature helmet, sign, jersey. "Hey, Coach, thank you. I'm getting ready to walk on stage as the number 5 NFL draft pick. Thank you in Rummel High School." Wow.
The man who, you know, actually wanted me to play for his school, his program, him giving me an opportunity to make my dream come true, you know, it's a blessing for me, and, you know, I definitely salute him for that.
Seeing him accomplish his goal, I take more pride in that, him doing something that he always wanted to do. It's all about how you handle success. You need to be humble and understand, don't take none of this for granted. If he does that, he'll be able to do whatever he want to do and probably be one of the best wide receivers to play in the NFL.
I just want him to stay humble and just be himself, be who he is, who God has chose him to be. Everything is already written. Everything is already written for him. He just have to stay on the path that he's on, and everything else gonna fall in place.